Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to an exploration of alchemy, a profound science that dates back to ancient Egypt. This journey will unveil the esoteric teachings and mystic practices that have intrigued scholars and spiritual aspirants for millennia. Alchemy, an ancient art, was cultivated by the Egyptian priesthood, who claimed it was bestowed upon humanity by the god kings before the reign of the first mortal Pharaoh. The knowledge was so sacred that it was guarded fiercely and shared only with a select few initiates. This mystical science, preserved in the sacred books of Hermes or Thoth, was said to hold the secrets of the universe. The wisdom of ancient Egypt likely drew from earlier traditions, such as the Vedas of India, creating a tapestry of spiritual insights that influenced alchemical thought. One of the earliest texts on alchemy, the Turba Philosophorum, reveals the intricate processes of transmutation, symbolized through 14 stages: solution, filtration, evaporation, distillation, separation, rectification, calcination, commixation, putrefaction, inhibition, fermentation, fixation, multiplication, and projection. While these terms may seem to describe chemical procedures, the true essence of alchemy is spiritual. Each step represents stages of human regeneration and enlightenment. The base metals in alchemy symbolize our lower nature, filled with animalistic tendencies and ignorance. The ultimate goal is to transform these base aspects into gold, representing spiritual purity and enlightenment. This transformation occurs within the alchemical laboratory of our own bodies, using our vital energies as the chemicals. Throughout history, there have been sincere seekers of divine light and wisdom, and those who pursued alchemy for personal gain. True alchemists sought spiritual transformation, aiming to serve humanity with their newfound wisdom. Conversely, pseudo-alchemists sought material wealth and power, often misleading others with their elaborate but hollow rituals. Alchemy's ultimate goals were threefold: the transmutation of base metals into gold, the discovery of the elixir of life granting eternal youth, and the creation of precious stones like diamonds. These goals symbolize the transformation of the physical body, the growth of the soul, and the attainment of spiritual perfection. This process involves the harmonious blending of opposites, symbolized by the marriage of the sun, or philosophy, and the moon, our intuition. This union represents the integration of logical intellect and intuitive wisdom, necessary for true enlightenment. The symbol of the androgyne, often depicted as a figure with both masculine and feminine attributes, illustrates this perfect balance. The three essential components of alchemy are spirit, soul, and body, symbolized by sulfur, mercury, and salt, respectively. The body, or salt, must undergo refinement and regeneration, becoming less dense and more ethereal over time. The physical transformation mirrors the spiritual journey of the soul, from a caterpillar, or an unregenerated state, to a butterfly, or an enlightened state, through the chrysalis, meditation, and inner transformation. Man's spirit, symbolized by sulfur, is akin to fire, radiant, transformative, and ever-moving. This divine nature is the true essence that alchemy seeks to reveal. Through the fire of life's experiences and the purification of suffering, the spirit's brilliance is uncovered, much like a diamond emerging from the depths of coal. In the grand laboratory of life, human interactions are akin to chemical reactions, each relationship contributing to our personal and spiritual growth. The true alchemist understands that wisdom is not in material possessions, but in the proper use and appreciation of life's endless opportunities. As we delve into the teachings of alchemy, we uncover that wisdom lies in the balance of the physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of our being. By harmonizing these elements, we achieve the philosopher's stone within ourselves, symbolizing the ultimate unity with the divine. As we explore the depths of alchemical wisdom, we are inevitably reminded of Hermes Trismegistus, the legendary figure whose teachings have profoundly influenced alchemy and Western esoteric traditions. Hermes Trismegistus, often identified with the Egyptian god Thoth and the Greek god Hermes, is revered as the father of Hermetic philosophy, which underpins much of alchemical thought. Hermes is said to have written the Corpus Hermeticum, a collection of texts that explore the nature of the divine, the cosmos, and the human soul. His teachings emphasize the unity of all things, the interplay of opposites, and the transformative power of spiritual knowledge. One of the most famous Hermetic principles is as above, so below, as within, so without, encapsulating the idea that the microcosm reflects the macrocosm. This principle is central to alchemical practice, which seeks to harmonize the inner and outer worlds, transmuting base elements into spiritual gold. Hermes Trismegistus teaches that true wisdom and enlightenment come from understanding this interconnectedness and aligning oneself with the universal laws. The Hermetic tradition also highlights the importance of self-knowledge and inner transformation. In the Emerald Tablet, another key Hermetic text, we find the phrase, "That which is below corresponds to that which is above, and that which is above corresponds to that which is below, to accomplish the miracle of the one thing." This encapsulates the alchemical quest for unity and the realization of the divine within. Modern interpretations of alchemy, such as those by Carl Jung, emphasize its psychological dimensions, viewing alchemy as a metaphor for the individuation process. Jung saw the alchemical quest as symbolic of the journey to integrate the conscious and the unconscious mind, achieving psychological wholeness. Personally, I have found that alchemical principles offer profound insights into personal development. For instance, the concept of calcination can be likened to the burning away of our ego and false beliefs through life's challenges, leading to a more refined and authentic self. Incorporating these practices into modern life, we can engage in meditation, reflective journaling, and mindful living, each serving as a step in our alchemical transformation. These practices help us transmute our base nature into spiritual gold, fostering growth, wisdom, and enlightenment. This journey through alchemy is not merely an intellectual pursuit, but a transformative experience. It invites us to refine our bodies, elevate our minds, and awaken our spirits, ultimately achieving the eternal wisdom that transcends the mundane. Now, the 12 fruits of the alchemical tree. Returning to the teachings of Hermes Trismegistus, we are reminded of the profound symbolism of the alchemical tree, which bears 12 kinds of fruits. These fruits represent the culmination of spiritual development and the attainment of divine wisdom. Each fruit symbolizes a virtue or quality that the alchemist must cultivate within themselves. Patience, the ability to endure life's trials with calmness and resilience. Fortitude, inner strength and courage in the face of adversity. Temperance, moderation and self-control in all aspects of life. Charity, selfless love and compassion for others. Diligence, persistent and earnest effort in one's pursuits. Humility, recognizing and embracing one's limitations and the value of others. Prudence, wise and cautious decision-making. Justice, fairness and integrity in dealing with others. Faith, trust and belief in the divine order. Hope, optimism and aspiration for a better future. Wisdom, deep understanding and insight into the nature of reality. And love, the highest form of spiritual connection and unity with all beings. These 12 fruits are the hallmarks of a truly enlightened individual. They signify the complete integration of body, mind, and spirit, and the attainment of the philosopher's stone. As the alchemist nurtures these virtues, they transform their inner nature, aligning more closely with the divine and achieving this ultimate goal of spiritual alchemy. Humanfluence, out.